The connection, check the connection, and we are live. Oh Lord, this guitar is out of tune. It has been a minute. I was cheating on Delilah, and I took Sophie to Oregon with me. So Delilah's just been chilling up here by herself, untuned clearly. Hello, friends. It is Wednesday night. It is that time of the week again. I bathed today just for this. Literally, that's pretty much true. I didn't really have another reason to bathe, I'll be honest. How's everyone doing today? Okay, quick poll of the audience. There are 3 people in here. Who here had a chance to read my blog post today? You can be honest. If you didn't read it, that's okay. I don't mind. But, I do kind of want to unpack that a little bit for anyone who read it. Because, it was really something, Joe, I think that you'll really appreciate it. I think you already know all those things about me, about how zero shits I give. But it's good to sometimes put that in words, right? Hi, John. Hi, Patrick. How's it going, guys? Happy Wednesday evening. I hope everyone is doing lovely. Sweet. So now that I've got this thing back in tune, how's everyone doing on this lovely Wednesday evening? What's the scoop for this week? I know it's a short week, and, I only have to work 4 days out of the week, but is that a good thing? Do people even care about that stuff anymore? Who knows? Anyway, so today, my big event of the day was, I wrote a blog post today, and I titled it, When People Just Don't Get You. And, for me, that's kind of, I don't want to say it's been a lifelong struggle, but I will say it's been something that has come into play quite often, and it actually plays really well with this song, so I'll probably play that to go along with this theme. But, I was on the airplane yesterday, and I was reading Bobby Bones' book, Fail Until You Don't, and, I've been reading so much lately, and it really, I started writing this blog on the plane. Finished it on the plane, actually, so that all I had to do was kind of proof it and post it today. But there's just been so many times when I've felt like people just didn't get me. You just try to be yourself as much as you can. And I just felt like people didn't get me. And I, for so long, thought that was a me thing. But it's not. It's really not. Unless you're being an asshole. I mean, if you're being an asshole, then you should reconsider your life choices. But I can confidently say that most of my characteristics, my personality traits, are not assholey. I'm a nice person. So I'm gonna play you this song because it goes along with this theme, and then we can kind of chat about that. Ooh, this guitar sounds good. I can't handle the truth. Can you tell me how we got to this place? I never thought that this is what we'd become. And I am tired of feeling like I'm such a villain, like the reason that we came undone. I'm not the reason we came can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. No, I can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's just like being tried for a crime, but it's one that I didn't commit, in front of a jury that's bound and determined to see that I pay in full for it, or that I pay in full for it. Though I can't prove myself to those who cannot see, and I can't look you in the eye while you're lying through your teeth. I can't imagine you stay seated at this table if it was turned, and I can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. I can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. Hey, hey, hey. Knowing I get burned. Yeah. No, I can't prove myself to those who cannot see, and I can't look you in the eye while you're lying through your teeth. I can't imagine you'd stay seated at this table if it was turned. No, I can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. I can't walk through fire knowing I'll get burned. Hey, 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 knowing I'll get burned. Yay! You guys, there's a lot going on in that song. A lot of people coming and going and saying nice things, complimenting the lyrics. Thank you so much. Hello, Walter. Thank you so much for your lyric compliment. Hi, Sheena. Happy Wednesday. With a goat, of course. Hello, my lovely friend Stephanie, of course. You guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And as promised, it's our Wednesday night variety show. So that one is one that I wrote. It's called I Can't. And I wrote that in a season where I really kind of felt like some people that were my 2 a.m. friends. Thank you. You know, there was a time in my life when I was trying to control my facial expressions while I was singing, but now I just say screw it. If you don't know, you don't know. You know, I just kind of really get into it and just let it go. So thank you for that. George in the house! Right? Greg did? George? Greg? George? Ah, God. I'm the worst human maybe ever in the world. Anyway, hi. Anyway, so yeah, I just played my song called I Can't, and that one's really a really personal one for me. It's one of those ones, I wrote it, I know, I'm stupid. I think I'm a lack of sleep. My thing is I'm lacking sleep. But I know it's George. That's what first came out of my mouth, and then I second-guessed myself out of tiredness. So that song came from an instance where I really could see some 2 a.m. friends kind of fleeing the scene, you know? You think that you know someone, you think that your friendship is intact, you think that everything's great, and then all of a sudden you're trying to lean on people that aren't there. And that's what I Can't is about. It's really about that search for your tribe, and I think that's exactly the essence of the blog post that I wrote today. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I would love if you did. It's on my website, it's on my Facebook. Sleep is very important. Also, Thomas, if you haven't had a chance to read my blog, I would love if you did. So tomorrow when you wake up and you're looking for something to like get you through, or like good reading material when you're like going to the bathroom or whatever, that's when you do it. That's when you pull it out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a wonderful slumber. But yes, the blog that I wrote is just about like a few of the times among many when I just felt like people didn't get me. And I really, I just have like, I'm so thankful for the fact that I've kind of come out of that, because like I was saying, I used to think that was such a me problem, and it's not. I mean, it's not a me problem at all. It's it's a them problem. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I actually literally wrote in my blog today, it took me a long time to accept that God doesn't make mistakes, and he did not make me by accident, and I'm no exception, and neither are you. So thank you for sharing that, because that's literally, that's what the blog was about today. Since we're in the mood of spreading high vibes, I will play you already. Y'all, I got a proof back on a song that we're recording right now, and I was just floored. I'm in awe of the music that we're creating right now, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And if you don't know, if you're new here, I would love to invite you to my Zoom live stream concert on September 26th. You can get tickets on my website, and I would love to have you all there so you can hear a little bit more of my backstory and why I do what I do, the stories behind my songs, that kind of stuff. So I'll play you this one that I wrote with my friend Tony Luca called Already. It goes like this. Thought somehow could mold you. Guess you're doing everything just like you're supposed to. If only you could stay in line. He gave you every reason under the sun to make you second guess the road you're on and where it leads to. Now it's on you. Get it right. They say the grass is greener on the other side. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Good things come in their own time, you'll see. When you plant your dreams in perfect little rows, it leaves no room for them to grow. Spend all your time chasing so many things. Could it be the grass beneath your feet is already green? Yeah, the truth is, half of everyone you know is clueless, pretending they know what it is they're doing, and the proof is it just don't fit them right. Grass is greener on the other side. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Good things come in their own time, you'll see. Plant your dreams in perfect little rows. It leaves no room for them to grow. Spend all your time chasing so many things. Could it be the grass beneath your feet is already green? Your feet is already green. Oh, could it be the grass beneath your feet is already green? And that's how already goes. Y'all, thank you so much for all your comments and for your love. Hi, Alyssa, how's it going? Hi, Mary, how's it going? Hello, Alan. Welcome, all you people. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you so much for being here. That one's called Already, and that one is also one of those songs that I think is really relevant to right now, just about really accepting where you are and trying to make the best you can out of where you are. Hello, Miss Jen Cox. How are you, friend? You guys, I was gardening today, and I don't know what cut me in the leg, but I'm sitting here with my legs crossed, and I'm sweating because it's warm in my studio, and I always sweat when I play. And it is just burning like crazy, and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, if you haven't had a chance to read the blog post that I wrote today, I would love for you to do so. I threw it up on my website. It's also on Facebook, and it's about all my emotions regarding when people just don't seem to get me, because I'm wacky. I mean, that's fine. Everyone knows that about me. But it's a good kind of wacky, right? So, what do you guys say I play you a brand new song that you haven't heard ever? So, along the lines of, feeling a lot of times in my life that people just didn't get me, I also carried that over into relationships. So there was a lot of times when I thought that I was too messed up, too broken, to fill in the blanks to ever really have like a good, serious relationship. I went through the gamut. I went through a lot of bad relationships, and I made mistakes in relationships that were due to just being how I was raised, and not having a great example of unconditional love in my life with my alcoholic mom. So I spent a lot of time thinking that I was just too much of a mess. And I'm just so glad to say that, I'm married to a wonderful man that doesn't make me feel like a mess. I mean, he'll sit with me in my mess, but he doesn't make me feel like a mess. And it's such a blessing when you finally figure that out. I had to figure that out for myself, and it's just affirmed every day, right? Hey, thank you so much. Nashville Rising Artists, tell everyone what you just said. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Angie, how are you? So this one's called Then There Was You, and I like to make these thematic. I think it's fun to make them thematic. And so this one is about, just kind of being a mess, and just finding the person that's okay with that. Called Then There Was You. When I was younger, I'd wonder how the future would look on me. And when I was 14, I'd seen more things than most young girls should ever see. I lost pieces of my being that I never should have had to lose. But there's days when it all makes sense, 'cause baby, then there was you, then there was you, then there was you, then there was you. You see the good, the bad, the ugly, but you still find a way to love me. Do you even know what you got yourself into? safe to handle a bundle of TNT? Can you see past all these bruises and all the baggage I come with too? Will you hate me, try to change me? Cause there's too many things left to undo. You see the good, the bad, the ugly, but you still find a way to love me. Do you even know what you got yourself into? Oh, I was convinced that forever was something I never do, but then there was you. Are there any fish in this sea? Are there any fish in this sea who will love a little egg like me? Are there any fish in this sea? Are there any fish in this sea who will love a little egg like me? Cause you see the good, the bad, the ugly, but you still find a way to love me. Do you even know what you got yourself into? Oh, I was convinced that forever was something I never do. Oh, convinced that forever was something I never do. But then there was you. Oh, 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 then there was you. Then there was you. Yeah, it goes like that. Y'all, you just heard the best live rendition I've ever played of that song, because I royally screwed it up every other time I ever tried to play it. Yeah. Yay, friends forever, for sure. Feeling brilliant to people like yourself. Yay! Oh, Thomas, I'm so glad. I thought you were going to bed. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so, and this is exactly, I'm glad you brought that up, Thomas. This is exactly why I do what I do. It's my mission to just tell people that it's okay to be a mess, basically. But really, I just feel like I've just come from a lot of things in my past that I just have a vulnerable bone in my body, unlike I've really ever met, and I just have no problem sharing my story for the betterment and the benefit of other people. So I know that when I was going through all my stuff, like, I really would have just loved to know that, like, someone knew what I was going through. And I went through a lot of therapy and a lot of counseling for people to tell me that I wasn't alone and that I was going to be okay, but, like, I didn't find any real proof or solace in that. So I think for me, it's just about really just kind of being myself and being authentically, vulnerably myself. And I just hope that more people like you come into my path, Thomas, because I'm just really glad for people that are willing to come in and say vulnerable things like that. That makes us all worth it. And we do these every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central. Thomas, I know this is probably not a convenient time for you because you said it's like 2 a.m. there or whatever, but you can always watch the replay. I always save them. And I'm just happy to have you all here with me. If you haven't done so yet, I would love for you to grab a ticket to my September 26th live stream concert. It's on Zoom, so it's away from social media. And I would just love for you guys to be there if you have any interest in being a part of that show whatsoever. So, and there's an opportunity as well. If you go to my website, you can get involved in sponsorship of my upcoming project, which I'm also super excited about. I just got a track back today. It's the initial, like, proof to, like, talk about direction and talk about how it's going. And oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you how excited I am for this project. It's gonna be like such a labor of love, and I just can't wait for you guys all to hear it. If you want to say you were a part of it, you can do so by grabbing the sponsorship level ticket to my show on September 26th. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Yay, you'll be here next week. Fabulous. You'll be at the show. Yes, I would grab a ticket on my website. There's 2 different tickets. There's a general admission and a sponsorship level. Whichever one you're feeling most moved to do, I'd love to have you there. I'll play 3 and out this week, and I just hope that you guys come back next week and stick around because there's a lot of things in the works that I can't wait for you to hear. Also, just as a general housekeeping things on the schedule, there are 2 shows tomorrow that are live shows. One's Downtown Dixon, so I'm probably going to put that one on Facebook Live. And the other one is a writer's round that I'm excited to be a part of in White Bluff, which is a local place here. And then on Friday, I get to play downtown again with Dixon Parks and Rec. And then, Saturday, I will be playing at the Dixon County Fair. So if you have anything you'd like to ask me, go ahead and DM me. I hope to see you guys around soon. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.